usual. I gotta go on YouTube stuff. Gotta make sure the description is updated because it doesn't save it every time I tell it to save it. It's always the old description. So I gotta make a new description as well. Alright, so if it's your first time joining here and you're watching on YouTube or whatever, or if you're on Twitch, you're not gonna see the list, but the full list of games we've beaten, we've completed on the stream is listed, and they are, for general sake, since I started the stream back in April of last year, I started with Silver Case. Completed Silver Case 25th Ward, then I went to Killer is 7, completed that, Killer is Dead, then I did No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise on the PS3, then Shadows of the Damned, Lollipop Chainsaw, Lollipop Chainsaw, Short Piece, Ranko Tsukigime's Longest Day, No More Heroes 2, Shadow Strikes Again, No More Heroes, completed. Flowers, Sun, and Rain, we completed that, and we completed Michigan, the recent one that I last completed was Michigan. Was it Flowers, Sun, and Rain? I'm not certain. It was one of those two games, but we completed all those titles. So what's left? We have about 10 floors left of Let It Die. We have Samurai Champloo. We just started that a couple weeks ago as well. This is Blood Cross, One Night Kiss. We are towards the end of this title. Should be getting it over with soon. Maybe today, maybe not today, next week. Then we have Black Knight Sword, Sine Mora, and Fatal Frame 4 Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. I don't have a Japanese Wii yet, so we'll see how I feel about continuing this stream after I complete Sine Mora and Black Knight Sword. If I feel like I want to include Fatal Frame, of course I'll pick up a Japanese Wii and we'll stream that title as well. So now we can have like one more extra title from the Grasshopper manufacturer of this studio. There are titles that I have been unable to stream though, because I don't have a capture card in my 2DS. So titles like Liberation Maiden I can't stream. I can't stream Contact, which was on the original DS. Other titles. There is Frog Minutes that the studio did. It's an iOS title, but it's only available in Japan and it's no longer available. So I can't do that. And then there is Diabolical Pitch, which was only on the Xbox 360 in Japan, and it used Kinect. So yeah, those titles I cannot stream. But the ones I can, I should. So maybe I will pick up Japanese. But we'll see how it is when I finish this entire stream. Whether or not No More Heroes 3 is out. So, here we go. Let's continue on with Blood Cross Awakens. Hey, what happened? Oh, I pressed the X button. It's circle for Japanese. Kind of like Nintendo, how it did. Button is on the side. The A button, I believe that's for that. Alright, circle. Gotta remember. Because in Japan, it's usually this button is to go forward and that's to go back. US, it's just weird how it switched it into the A or X is the confirm and B or circle is the go back button. I wonder why that is. I wonder what the real reason behind that is. But I don't know. It's just continuity. Don't worry, my hands are clean, so I'm rubbing my hands. I've washed my hands thoroughly. Alright, full disclosure, I did some stages yesterday offline. Got past that boss where I was stuck at yesterday. And I did another stage of Iomas. Not much missed there. I mean, I'm not unable to get a translation for this, so there's not much we're missing in way of story. I mean, maybe if you know Japanese out there, you would have been able to follow along the story. But for my own self, I don't know Japanese that well to be able to translate like this entire time. Okay. Oh look, there's where I gotta go. There's one right in front of me. But yeah, that boss I got stuck with yesterday, I was right. I had to back off of him and then let him press the circle button. And it tripped him, then you chop him up and do the thing. Then you actually have to go and destroy this man's beautiful motorcycle. So at that point, it's fine. And then he's dead. You actually, the kill for that one. What the? Ready? Yeah, the kill move for that guy was really annoying. I don't know what's going on. And these bats are yeah, these bats are really strong. I'm not stronger there. People yeah, so I'm gonna see a lot of this. I'll get to my thoughts. Yeah, the kill move. So my left hand was injured in a motorcycle accident. My thumb. It's very dislocated. It works now, you know. It popped back in place and then cast for 6 months. So we had to like rotate one of the sticks and do button press at the same time. So my thumb, I can't get those motions anymore. My thumb because of the accident. So I had to turn the controller upside down, use my right thumb, and press the buttons. That way to get past that previous boss. Right? That was really frustrating for me offline yesterday. So hopefully the next, and then the other boss I had of her after this was pretty simple in comparison. I just had to rapidly press the square button. And that was a lot easier for me to get. So let's just go. We're gonna go straight to this one. I'm gonna have to leave this area, so I wonder if I go straight the other way. No, I'll have to leave the area as well, I believe. Yeah, I'm already on this side, so I'll just go to this one and I'll circle back to this one. Oh, no. We're going the right way. We're gonna be here. Yeah, even the Ioma's boss wasn't that so bad either. It had a funny section to it. I actually was recording I captured the footage of defeating that boss, so maybe if there's anyone's interested, I'll put the clips up on YouTube, but I doubt I will. But if anyone is interested, I will. But yeah, you guys will have to with I really like modern. I mean, I think it looks good. As a PlayStation 2 title, this looks really good. It aged well. And I think that's a hallmark of the Grasshopper titles because they are. I say minimalistic design. It's very stylistic, but it's minimal, and so it doesn't look gaudy. Maybe like 15 years later, like some video games look like, what the heck was they trying to do with this? But this title, I still think it holds up well over time. And so has most of the let's take out the look on this side. I think most of the Grasshopper titles have held up well over time. Maybe it's just I also like the aesthetic of it. It could be that. I mean, art is objective. So it must be that it appeals to like what I like. Which, you know, makes sense. I'm glad I wasn't playing for me. Alright, but we're gonna do a little bit of different type of talking. So I have a PS5, and I have an Xbox Series X, and I have a RTX 3090. I'm old, I save my money. But alright, here's my official judgment on everything. Obviously my PC is the best. We're not gonna get better. Especially since my current PC is way overspent. And above and beyond the Series X or the monthly. The PC on it. But in terms of system, like what system is better, which console is better? In terms of design, in terms of the controller, in terms of the actual, you know, getting into a game, playing a game, loading time, something into account, the better system. And it's kind of unfair because I didn't even play much for this. I played, okay, for this Series X I played Medium and the Devil May Cry Special Edition. On the PS5 I played Demon's Souls, and I've watched my son play Miles Morales Spider-Man. And the loading on the Series X is better than the PS5. The interface on the Series X is better than the PS5. The only thing where the PS5 has an edge, and that's up to Microsoft. I mean, no, they're gonna have the edge regardless. If you're just talking about consoles, you know, if you're not like myself who has a PC and you just game on consoles, always the better buy because of the exclusive title is gonna be the PS5. It's gonna have like God of War. It's gonna have Persona. Depending on what Sega and Alice want to do, the titles are going to multi-platform. But it's going to have Persona. It's going to have its, you know, legacy exclusive titles. Is what the PS5 is going to have. This Series X, you know, you may have exclusives. For example, like Medium, great game. I'm enjoying it a lot. But I gotta get on this point. But if you have a PC that's capable of playing it, you can play it on PC, you know? You don't even have to own, like personally myself, I don't have to own the Series X because I have a PC that can play all these games better than the Series X can. But I own it because of the backwards compatibility with the 360 mentality. So just like, for example, yesterday I was playing Asura's Wrath, angriest character ever. I think he beats Kratos by far. And yeah, the backwards compatibility. I can pop in my old 360 games, and if it's enabled for that title, I can play it. So that's why I have a Series X. But if I didn't have a Series X and I only gamed on console, I would have to go with the PS5 because of the exclusives. There's nowhere else to play them. And I think, personally, for the type of gamer that I am, the exclusives on the PS5 are more appealing than the exclusives on the Series X. And also, if you're a gamer like me and you have a PC that can handle, you know, this generation's of games, you don't even need a Series X. Just get it on your PC, you know, and get your PlayStation 5 for your, you know, PlayStation console exclusives, because that's not going to come on PC. And if it does, it's not going to be for like many years later, like they did with Horizon and so on. But yeah, man. The better console, I think, honestly, if you're not one who plays legacy franchises, straight up, being honest, I'm not a fan of Xbox. I'm a Sega fan. That's the last time I was a fan of Xbox. So I'm not a fan of Microsoft at all. I didn't buy an Xbox. I didn't buy it. That was garbage. But if you're only going to play on consoles, you don't care about legacy, PlayStation franchises, the better system is the Series X. The controller feels better. The controller, I think a lot of games notice about this. Whatever it's called, sense. Okay, but it's not crazy. Like adaptive triggers, I think it's a gimmick. It's not really. I've noticed nothing different for either controller. But the Series X controller, it's nice texture. The D-pad is the best D-pad I've ever used, and it's just a better controller. It's a better controller than the PS5. So I have to say the better system is the Series X. In terms of the loading time, in terms of what I've seen in graphics so far, like I played Demon's Souls and Spider-Man, Series X, medium, and I'm not gonna really count. I'll count it, but it's not really. It's on both systems, so it's kind of similar. It's the Devil May Cry. But where Devil May Cry on the PS5 and the Series X, where it's better is on the Series X because it loads quicker on the Series X. The PlayStation is not as fast in loading as the Series X is. So if that matters to you, the Series X is your console. Graphical wise, like I've seen Demon's Souls, yeah, and we've seen Miles Morales, and I've seen Medium on the Series X. Graphically, Medium is a more impressively looking game than Spider-Man or Demon's Souls. I have to give this is my opinion. So if you ask me, the system to get if you're just a console gamer, don't care about legacy, you don't care about legacy franchises, maybe just as a third party title is going to be on both systems, my best bet would be to pick up, my suggestion to you would be to get the Series. It's a better system. PlayStation 5 is great, but it's lacking in the controller is it's very cheap feeling. The controller, it doesn't feel as like premium as the Series X controller. The Series X controller feels really nice, and I'm no Microsoft fan. I don't like them. I don't like Xbox like that. I'm not like an Xbox fanboy. I didn't buy an Xbox One. It was trash. From they announced it was trash. I was like, I'm not buying this garbage. Talking about TV box and all this garbage. I'm like, I don't want this. So I never bought an Xbox One. But I had a 360 and a regular Xbox. And I had a PS2, PS3, PS4, and so forth. But the Series X really is the... if you're only a console gamer, I would say go with that. And you're going to play third-party titles mainly, go with the Series X. It's better in that regard. But if you're gonna play, if you want to play like the exclusives, like your Spider-Man, you gotta go with PS5. I mean, it's not gonna be on Xbox. It's like that. They both got their strengths, but the overall better system is the. I'm gonna have to go. I don't think I can get over it yet until I defeat the other bats in the suit. Wait, where's he say? He's over here. Where I'm supposed to go should be on this side. Yeah, see, I can't get there quite yet. Yeah, it's not open yet. So I'm gonna have to go take out the other bats. So that's my honest opinion on both those systems. The Series X is better if you're gonna play, you know, you're only gonna be concerned with playing multi-platform games. I would say go with the Series X. It's better. It's better in the regards that I've shared earlier. The loading is faster. The controller feels better. Like it has like different rumble zones like the PS5 controller, but it's a gimmick. It's not gonna be used beyond like the first few launch titles. Like a lot of people play the controllers, and they're like used in the beginning a lot, and then they're just forgotten. So it's not gonna really last that. And the adaptive trigger, it's a gimmick as well. It's fake. It's the same trigger, same pull. And you could do a half a pull on any other controller from any other system that has triggers, and it does the same thing. It's just ridiculous. It's just a little. The spring has a little more tension in it, I feel. So they claim it's something new, but it's not. It's the same old stuff we've seen through games through all the years. So that stuff is BS. I have both systems. But yeah, that's my opinion on those systems. Let's get back to this now. But as always, of course, the PC beats everything, decimates them both. They have no chance. Yeah. And if you have you'll get the best of both worlds. You can get them on PC. Like I said, if it was PC, you don't need a CD. If you're a console gamer, you're looking for the console is better. Hear about it, like Spider-Man, go with the series. But if you like it, if you're a console game and you play mostly multiplayer on both systems, like your Speed or whatever, go with the Series X. It's a better system. It looks better too. I got this big tuxedo Kaiba looking system on my table. It's so huge, the PS5. It's giant. The Series X is nice. It's like a mini PC tower. I like it. I mean, compared to my PC tower, it's a mini PC tower. I have a Obsidian 1000D over here, puffing along. So if you know that tower, you know how large it is. Like, PC's rather beefy. So obviously the Series X will look like a tiny PC tower to me. Oh no, wrong way. It's by the mark. Oh good, I can get a soda when I come out of this sewer. Or whatever they drink to get back their health. Well, that's my opinion on the consoles.
さや、戦って。Until we finish this time. Alright, now we should just have to run back to the other section and it should open up. I wonder if this is the last boss. I don't think so. The video playthrough I was looking at, I'm on part 40 and there's like 47 parts to that video. So, okay, that's different. It must be time to go take out the boss. Alright. Oh yeah, soda first. Oh yeah, here's the bike. Oh no, it's a yellow one now. Before it was the green one. She can't get a soda? Go try and get one in the market. It's your dreams. Let's think of Junas at the time. Why is this here if I can't buy any food? Suda, what is here? Can I get a drink? No? Nothing? Nothing? It's the only man I can talk to. Give me food. Man, sheep. Man, sheep. Man, sheep. Man, sheep is Japanese for food. Alright, apparently I can't get anything in the store. So we shall go back. I think there's a vending machine somewhere along the way back. It might even be over here. No, I don't see it. I don't want to leave this area until I at least check and make sure the vending machine is there. Oh, here it is. Alright, now let's head back to that area. This little girl is wandering around the streets of Maybe that's what the man was telling me, like, go home, kid. It's late. But this game truly is a clever title in the sense that in the world of this character, it takes place on one day. During one day, one night, the night of one day in this anime series. So they had to look at the entire timeline of the anime and they were able to find a day to squeeze this title into. That's pretty creative, you know? Like other titles I've seen that are just based on properties, like, I don't know, maybe like just Spider-Man, like Mario. Now, you know those games that came out like in the early 2000s that kind of spoiled the movie and the game. They were kind of like, you know, just like the scenes of the movie. this title is very creatively make a game based on an anime that was running on TV at the same time. Very creative. Alright, here we go. Yeah, as you see that part of the fence opens up, so let's just go save it. Let's talk about that. I'm not sure what else to do. We're gonna go take out the boss right now.
セーブですね。あなたが望むなら。
The saving takes a while, so we need to be patient when it comes to waiting for this to load. But yeah, I've been enjoying this title. It's very simple, like we discussed in the beginning of the series. This title was only made in 5 months or 6 months, 6 or 5. A very short time frame, and they had to pull it together. And they did an admirable job. So yeah, it's very simplistic. You know, it's basic combat. It's a bit frustrating, some of the mechanics, because they didn't really have time to flesh it out. But you can see a lot of the hallmarks to No More Heroes. And later on, Killer is Dead. Killer is Dead, I definitely seen this title a lot. More so, this title is more so similar to Killer Dead than I would say No More Heroes. And No More Heroes is more akin or similar to it's more akin or similar to Samurai Champloo. Uh-oh.
翼
What's going
何
on?
してるの？
もうダメよ。これ以上はお預け。悪い教頭だね。顔出しなさい。
もっと叱ってください。もっと強く。
He say more.
じゃあね、
Please, more.
あのご褒美を殺すのよ。あのメスが邪魔なの。いい？わかった？
わかりました、福岡さん。
Yes, he said thank you.
おい、なんて言ったの今。福岡様だろ？慣れ慣れしいんだよ。
申し訳ございません、福岡様。
もう発情してんだろ？じゃあほら行ってこい。
行ってまいります。
Uh-oh.
よくし
I'm hoping to kill Wolf to take this. Like there's 2 bosses in a row. Oh my god, that guy was annoying. I had to turn the controller upside down because of my thumb injury.
火事
So hopefully this guy is not. I'll have to do no crazy turn the controller upside down to use my right thumb to rotate the stick and press it. It's too much.
さや、
Too annoying.
戦って。
Not the last boss, but this was the boss before. The green boss. Is the one I'm talking about. Where you have to destroy his W800 motorcycle. And then he starts crying, and then you get the chance to kill him. I have to turn the controller upside down. Let's see what this is all about. What I do, as usual, I just go running into it. See what happens. I wonder what I have to do. I got hit there. Might show me something. Might give me a. Oh, there we go. Jump. What first? A bit to jump in. die. Oh, okay. That works. Whoa, I think I broke the game. It has me in this powered up mode.
なんだか
But I died.
眠いの。とても。
We found the bug. Write it up. Add it to the repository.
さや目を覚まして
When the character activates super slash mode and dies, the game will hang. Expected result should be death occurs. Super mode is cancelled. I filed it's a P1 ticket. Fix it. No, fix it, guys. It takes a while to load as well, so we gotta be patient. But yeah, that was my earlier. That was my honest opinion on both console systems. The better console, yeah, based on loading time, the controller, the actual graphics, would be the Series X. If you care about the exclusives, like Spider-Man and stuff, obviously you gotta get a PS5. But if that's not your, if you just care about the multi-platform titles, and you're not gonna really like be too concerned about like playing Spider-Man or a Sony exclusive, go to the Series X. It's a better system. The design is better. The UI is better. Microsoft got it right this time. But I think the Xbox One did too much damage.
何してるの？
So I think the Xbox One, if you look at the past, Xbox One is their Saturn. And the Series X, I believe, is their Dreamcast. It's probably going to be their last console if it doesn't do. If it doesn't do well. And I don't think it will, because the exclusives on the Sony is just too strong. Like, it's too strong. See, I'm stuck. Where's this down? Okay, I got it. For some reason, I don't understand about this. Like, I should get now I gotta figure out how to I'm hoping it's just a rapid button press, because if it has to do with rotating the thing, it's gonna be frustrating, and I'm probably gonna have to do it offline. Rapid button press. Come on, let's go. Circle. X. R1. L1. Circle. X. What the hell? I have to memorize that? Oh, that's put in the DS. Oh wow, this one's gonna be hard. So it was circle before, but it's gonna change now, but it was like circle, R1, L1, like, huh? Let's see. R2, square, triangle, R1, X, R2, this. I know I was saying like square with a triangle was. It's my brain. My brain makes adjustments. It's in my head, but when it comes to my mouth, it's completely different. But as you can see, I successfully pressed the button as I should have. That was a pretty. I like that one. That was all right. As long as I don't have to do the rotating business, I'll be fine. Yeah, the bosses in the game have been rather easy to get to that point. It's just been like those finishing moves where I've been had a little bit of frustrations. But once you figure out how to get the boss down, it's all right. And Ioma's boss, where he had to destroy those gates first, was very frustrating. But I figured it out. And he had another boss like that similar after that, and it was much easier to do.
抑止を切らなきゃいけないんだ。わかってるよ。私もサヤをやるつもりだからさ。気にしないで。でも嫌いじゃないかも、こういう運命って。サヤとだったら。バイバイ。
There are cats outside going crazy. We got a lot of strays around here now. Because they're being fed. So they fight all the time. It's annoying. But at least, I mean, they keep the mice away, so I shouldn't complain too much. When I first moved to where I was, like outside at night, you'd always see like mice scurrying. Not inside, they were never inside my apartment or anything. But you'd always see them scurrying at night when you go outside. But now we have all these cats out here, they kill them all. And now they just fight themselves because, I mean, they get food from like people around here, they feed these cats. So they get food and they fight for that food source. Since they've killed all the rats, you know? They have nothing. Oh boy, it's like seriously. Like people gotta think, man. Ain't nobody taking care of these cats either.
やっぱいたか、旗。ここで決着つけようぜ。
Oh, he chased him down. This was his last boss that I was facing. I almost died too. He does it. I know that. I have to like find him. That should do it.
長年の構想劇にやっと決着がつくな。あたよ、おめえに襲われた傷が今でもうずくんだ。
This character was created specifically for this title.
そのおかげでおめえの存在を常に認識して生きてこれた。
Oh wait,
抑
or am I
止
thinking
になっ
about
ちまった
Samurai
お
Champloo?
前は覚えていないだろう。俺の目の前で同僚を殺して俺は半殺しにされた。先週やっと目覚めたんだ。効き目の強い薬を使って俺は蘇った。副作用も半端じゃねえ薬だ。そういう意味じゃ俺も翼をもがれた側の人間だぜ。だからよ、
Aoyama.
あの日の恨みを忘れた日は一日たりともねえんだ。殺すのが惜しいぜ。待ちに待ったのに。なんつうか、なんだこの違和感は。クソが抑止の存在を刷り込まれたのか。前置きはここまでだ。
Yeah, he's
あた、
specifically for this
その
title.
名前も今日知った。死ねえ。紅の痛みを味わえ。
I like him. I like him. As a character, he's pretty good. He's like, you know, he has his out there style. Oh, what happened? Uh-oh. That guy was
青山さ
got
ん
him?
もういいじゃないですか。これだけやら十分でしょ。復讐できてよかったじゃないですか。俺も嬉しいですわ。
Man, he shot him.
よく来れたなここまで。
ええ
Oh, no?
全然楽勝っすよ。
誰もいなかったのか。
全然。でも大したことなかったんじゃないですか、この抑止。
ああ、変な手応えだった。すっきりはしているんだが抑止に引っかかる。
まあいいじゃないですか、終わったんだから。
Uh-oh. He's shooting somebody. Somebody's popping off shots.
赤間てめえ。
Oh. He shot that time.
ミューズなんて存在は無意味ですわ。ここには誰もいない、何もない。この土地には何もなかった。そう、ただの実験場だったんすわ。
てめえが黒幕だったのか。
黒幕とか悪役とか、この時代に様式は必要ないんですわ。強い存在が表舞台に出る。
I would like grass.
それが重要。
抑止が強いってか。あんなのは弱者の象徴だ。人間の外側で武装する鎧みてえなもんだ。所詮化け物だ。人の上に君臨できるわけがねえ。そのうちボロが出るぜ。
もう出てるんすわ。だからミューズなんてハレンチな存在を勝手に製造する。こっちの許可なく無断でディーバの名を汚すなんて恥を知ればいいわけよ。もう少し交通整理して工程を見直し流れを作って高貴な血を失わない努力が必要なんですよ。組織の団結力が必要なのに俺はこのざまだ。パチモンの処理ってどういうことだ。
愚痴は終わったか。
でもいい勉強になったっすよ、青山さん。
何が。
その強気な姿勢に感服ですよ。無謀でいいよ、あんた。
そうだろう。諦めるってことが苦手なんだわ。
Don't know what I guess they both shot.
ギャグじゃねえんだからよ。それは反則だぜ。
It's like, I'm gonna dust myself off. I'm good. It's always Ioma dead? I doubt it. But who knows? He might be. That might be the end of his arc. As it's not really Ioma. He's not the star of the anime. It's Saya. But yeah, they have a blood anime, a blood cross anime, or a blood anime that's available on, I think it was Crunchyroll, I saw. Ah, there's a delay now. I'm using component cable. It's composite. Which one? The component cables, yeah. with the red, green, and blue connections with my PS2 now because I have the cables that can work with it. Works both for PS3 and PS2. So I have it connected to. I have it actually connected to the card, and the card output's coming out to the computer. So there's a slight delay now. I've noticed that. In comparison, where I was just splitting the input cable of the AV, and there was no delay, but there's a slight delay. And also, I've noticed that slight delay kind of increases or shows up as I continually play through the title. Could be also the PS2. It could just be, on its last leg. But this is the last tile I have for the Japanese PS2, so let's hopefully. Alright, now we're here. Oh, just over here. Maybe this is the final boss. I mean, there's no bats in the street. Yeah, this could be the end of this title. I'm not sure. I don't want to say it is, but it could be. But usually there's like bats hanging out. Where am I supposed to go? Definitely past that area. Let's walk around a little bit so we can see what the map looks like with her out of this. Yeah, it's definitely in the school. Maybe it's at the front of the school, or maybe it's at the center of the track. But yeah, we're back here. We haven't come back here until the. We came back here. Well, I mean, what am I talking about? We came back here. We started here. This was the starting of the game at the school. Like, it's like I'm in the center of the track. No, it's probably in the school building though. Let's go to the front. Had I been proficient in Japanese, I'd probably be like, oh, the text message says go to the front of the building. Alright. But the situation is what it is. Interesting. Do I go to the roof again, maybe? No, because usually you go to the center of that mark and it would trigger. Like whatever was to happen, like the boss or whatever. It would just trigger. Maybe I have to sit on the bench or something. Let's see. No. No, I'm going away from it. Let's go across and see. Maybe it will trigger something. Yeah, I can't exit, so. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at the video walkthrough that I was using for help, since I'm clearly stuck. I need to go. I have the playlist saved. So my guess is that I'm probably at part. Just seems like. There's 47 parts in this video. I want to think I'm on. Oh, that's the boss I just beat with the big giant boss. This big boss. Okay, here's Ayoma. He just shoots his boss. Well, they both get shot or whatever. Okay, so Saya is in the video. Saya is. He has her in a different outfit. I didn't change this outfit, or I didn't go back to get the other one. This one's fine. Okay, yeah. It was what I thought, but since it was outside of the rectangle, I was a bit concerned that I'm... Okay, so, alright. So I should see the brother coming up shortly. The man with the cello. Just save the game. Oh, I'm back. This is part 42 of the video, and there are 47. It's like 15 minutes each, so yeah, we have like maybe 3 or 4 stages to go. Then I see a final boss. That looks kind of crazy for what I'm seeing of this thumbnail. Like a giant spider. Alright, but let's check out what this boss is all
あな
about.
たが望むなら。
I didn't go and check it out in the video. Because I just want to see it for myself. I just wanted to see where the heck I was supposed to go to get some kind of hint. Well, if Ioma's not dead, I would like Grasshopper to put him in another title. He's a funny character. I like him. He's not really. I don't think he's really like Travis Touchdown at all. Travis isn't really like Ioma. They're two different characters. And he's not like Mondo from Killer is Dead either. Yeah, I like to see Ioma make a cameo somewhere down the line. I mean, he's an original character, but who knows? Maybe there's some restrictions. Oh, I probably should have. I probably should have not closed the video and checked up which way to go. Yeah, I'm gonna check it because this school is pretty big. Alright, let's see. Oh, yeah, see, I'm going the wrong way already. Let me see. Yeah. I don't think I'm going the wrong way. I think I can go either way. What I'm actually supposed to do. Oh, okay. No, come, we have to go upstairs. Running somewhere along this floor. Up the next one. Close this. Yeah, it's like walking by the window and something. Oh, here it is. Something triggered. Yeah.
一日って早くない？あっという間だよね。
翼と会ってからなんか目まぐるしかった。
あちこち振り回したからね。
こっちに来て1日だったけど、改めて家族の大切さが理解できた。沖縄ではお父さんは優しくて、カイはいつも元気づけてくれて、リクは心配そうに見守ってくれてて、いつも家族に守られてた。だから、外の世界を全然知らなかった。
そうかもね。それ以上の幸せはないと思うよ。サヤの存在が人間でも人間じゃなくても、きっと関係ないんだよ。実は私さ、両親2人とも殺したから。ちょっとサヤドン引きしないでよ。普通は引くよね。でもね、サヤ。いろんな家族の形があるのは事実なの。うちの両親は DV すごかった。最初は父親が母親に、 今度は母親の矛先が私になるんだ。小さい頃からずっとだよ。親のストレスが全部子供に来るとかって。そんなに珍しいことじゃないんだから。なんかもうすごくて。父親にやられた分の倍返しなんてもんじゃなくて、10倍返しだよ。毎日毎日泣いてたんだ。で、毎日毎日親を殺すことを考えてた。そうしないと生きてられなかった。だからさ、これがうちの家族の形なんだよ。これじゃ性格歪むしすさむよね。でも、それが現実だよ。向き合うことで人間は壊れていく。そんな日常からは絶対無理。逃げられない。永久不滅の無限地獄。さやは直視できる？拒絶するほど違う存在なのかな、私たち。抑止ってそんなに汚れた生き物なの？じゃあさ、さやと抑止の違いって何？まあいいや。そろそろ時間切れかもね。じゃあ、いいかな。さや、私を切れるの？そんなに弱くないけど、まさか舐められてる？
私は抑止を切るだけ。
じゃあ、楽しかったよ、さや。
分かってても悲しいよ。翼が抑止なんて悲しすぎる。うわっ！翼？
I gotta take out this luminous guy now. Where's the boss? Where's my sword cello, man? He's gonna come. Give it to me.
Haji.
Haji.
Saya, 戦って。
Oh man! Listen, this guy's like boot to the face. Alright, well apparently that's not working. Okay, so he needs to go to like that crazy note he was listening. I gotta put circle. Too fast. Not sure what that is. Oh, there you go. But I don't know what. Well, we're gonna chop him down to I think it's the first section done, but I don't know if I have any help. But it seems like once he starts doing the I gotta back off of him maybe? Yeah. It's probably something like that. Let's give it one more shot. I'm gonna give it one more shot for this stream. I've been going for quite a while now, so I've been going for like an hour, a little over an hour now. So normally I just stream for an hour and then I go and do other things throughout the day. But we'll give this boss another shot, see how it goes. See if I can beat it. If I can beat it, cool. If not, we'll get it next week. Or I'll get through it. I'll get through it offline and then just continue after there next week. If it gives me too much trouble. Well, I guess I just have to kind of avoid its initial attacks, perhaps. And then, or if I was better at timing the circle, I wouldn't lose health as I fall. Yeah, so this game seems to be, it seems like it's angling up to be about 10 hours. Yeah. Based on like that I'm on part 42 of the video series, which has 47 parts. It's about 10 hours, this game. Alright, so we gotta go back up the steps. It doesn't matter which step you go. It was the next floor. I came from the other side, so I'm not sure. Well, if it's not, we'll just go down. Go across. Okay, here it is. I can skip all of this. We saw all this already. We can skip it. So, let's get it going. Where's Haji? My sword at Haji.
Haji.
Alright, so he's gonna start with his crazy kicks. Let's start Let's go. Alright, what's going on? Is that the end of it? Or I didn't have to do a kill move? I hope I don't. I'm probably not good. It's probably like another stage of the boss. Oh, yeah, it is. I'll have to watch the video for that. I'm not gonna get too frustrated with that right now. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back at start at the beginning of the boss battle. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. I'll probably end up. I don't think that's the final. Let me check just real quickly if that's the final boss in the game. If it's the final boss in the game, I'll try and beat it on stream. If not, I will just complete that boss before next weekend and continue on from there. So let's see. Okay. I'm seeing what's happening in this video. Okay, so we're now gonna be on part 43 of this video. There are 47 parts. They're split very strange. I think this might be the last boss. But my question is, what the heck do I do? Wait a minute. Hold up. What? This video is very strange. Oh, he died. Okay. The guy who recorded this footage died. Okay. So yeah. What do I have to do here though? Looks like he died as again. Oh, no. Okay, so I thought that I would have to attack it after it shot off the wave. That doesn't seem to be it. No. Just hacking at this shield doesn't work. Yeah, this video that I'm watching, it's the same moves I was doing as well. Running around, dodging, and then he went to the phone. I think this person can read Japanese because he's looking at the text message. I think usually when the text message comes in, I think it gives you a hint of the boss fight you're in at the moment. But he's checking it out, so I think he can read Japanese. The video that I'm watching. Oh. No, it doesn't look like there's much of anything. He's just going through the menus. Oh! Oh! Okay. I see how to beat it. I need to go through the menus. And then that's it. It's just gonna give me that option. Oh, it looks like it's just button presses this time. Good. L1, R1. Yeah, I remember those typo. Okay. All right, we're gonna go through and try this. We're gonna try this. Let's close out this browser. All right, if I can get back to that part where the boss turns gold, we'll try it. If I die at the part where the boss is not gold, I'll just call it a day before I get so frustrated. But I see what I gotta do. There's something in as you know, the language barrier being as it is. Yeah, I would have not been able to figure that out on my own what to do in this section. So I'm pretty happy that that video series exists, so I can see what the heck to do. Because I would have been like, what the hell? You can't beat him that way. You gotta go in the menu and you gotta open up some item you have, and it does it. No, that's cool. Now, hopefully I can get back to that spot again. Again, I end up dying. But yeah, that's not the last boss. There's another one after. I think there's one more after it. One more stage, like gameplay stage. I'm not sure if it's both characters or not. I didn't click through to the next video, but there's still a few more. So let's see if I have the thing. We went to this one. Okay, that's not it. How about this one? Okay. That's there. Oh. Yeah, he was going through these things too. I have it. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, well, we're gonna give it a try. I mean, I have to have it. The game wouldn't allow you to progress to this stage if you didn't have it. There's no way to like go back. Or if it's just, I mean, it could be vicious like that. Be like, oh, you forgot it? Oh well, start over. Games used to be very unforgiving back in the day. Who knows? This one might just be one of those times. Oh, you forgot to get the phone. That person way back when. You gotta start over now. That's also another way to, you know, increase playtime or engagement with the title since it's such a short.
一
It's a
日っ
short
て
game that was
早
made in
く
such
な
a
い
short time frame. They gotta amp it up somehow, you know, boost it up.
分かって
Like trying to extend the life of the actual playability of the title. I mean, it's very frustrating. I don't know if I have enough life left because I think I have to endure a bit of abuse before I can activate the item. Alright, he was like doing this. He clicked on that. I was gonna go through all the items. Circle on it. I didn't do it. Oh, I'm gonna check the video once again to see what this is about. Because I'm not seeing the it's not triggering. Let's take a look at this video and see what's happening. Alright, so yeah, we can't defeat it. Let's shield it. Alright, so it's after he gets a memo. He gets a voice message, it looks like. Yeah, and then you have to go through. Alright. And he went over here. He only has like a couple items. I have like 2. It's only 2. Like this, but it's number 2 it should be. Well, maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, he clicked on the same one. Alright, so this is gonna be this one. But I have to get the memo first. I got the memo. Get it.
こんなところで
I'm not getting it. Because he gets a message. I didn't get the message. And then he just goes to... He goes to the map, okay. Then he went back and... Like, I don't know. He went through everything like I did. The memo mode. Then the map again. And then back. And then all of a sudden it just like drops the phone on the ground. So it's very weird.
目を覚まして
Let's try it. Let's try one more time. This is gonna be the final because I'm not sure. I don't even know if I can. Maybe I can't. Maybe I don't have the right memo or whatever, but what would I have to do? I guess I would just have to walk through the map until I find who to give the memo to. We're gonna give it one more shot. And if we can't get past this time or I don't understand, I'm just gonna call it a day. I wonder what it is to trigger that event. I did pretty much everything the guy was doing in the video. Like if I get hit as many times as he did, I would have died long before. So I'm not sure what triggers that event. I could figure it out offline. Let's see. Maybe I don't have the actual piece of paper that I need. It's very odd because I mean, in the game I've done everything. I went to like every single like spot on the map. Did all the questions, like exclamation marks sections. Yeah. Oh wait, did I click? No, that's not a fire extinguisher. Yeah, it wouldn't allow me to continue with something. If I need an item, the game, based on previous levels, if you didn't have to go through it properly or finish a section, it wouldn't allow you to go to the area. It would just be like a red light would be above the door to enter. So yeah, let's see. Let's try it again. Hopefully I can get through this first half without getting hit. But sometimes the game doesn't agree with me or doesn't cooperate. So I'm unable to, continue. I get hit. The game's not cooperating. I think it's also because of the delay I'm seeing between the capture card and my TV. I have a delay, and I think that's destroying me all the time. Already I'm So yeah, let's skip this part. We know what's coming up. Alright, so I didn't get the memo. It's supposed to get like a voicemail during the boss battle. Usually that tells you how to beat it. But I'm not getting that memo. If I get enough, usually you get that if you get enough hits. But if I get hit, I'm not gonna have I'm gonna get killed. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do exactly what I saw in the other video, in the walkthrough video. Came here. Came to the items. Looked at this item. I mean, he has another item that I don't have, which I'm kind of concerned about. It looked like the one that I have here, but it has a 2. The number 2 is next to it. So I don't have that item. That's not a 2. Try one. Yeah, I don't think I can beat it. I'm missing the item. I think I've played this game to a... Yeah, I can't beat it. I think I'm stuck. I'm genuinely stuck. I'm gonna check this video again. Hold up. Yeah, oh, what's the backlog? Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm stuck. I missed an item somewhere and it's not triggering. Cause I'm watching this playthrough video. Okay, he just loaded his game back. He died too fighting the boss. And okay, we know how to beat the first half of the boss. He attacks it a couple of times. It runs through like it did to myself. I lost a bunch of health. Then he got hit a bunch of times. He's better at timing the circle presses than I am. Okay, run around. Got hit again like me. I guess, yeah. I haven't played much Zelda, actually. My wife loves Zelda. I've never played a single Zelda title. I'm a Sega person, so Zelda was always like on the other side of the fence. Alright, so it looks like it's fighting around, gets hit over a bunch of times. Pretty much you just have to endure, it looks like, until you get this text message. Yeah, a text message comes through. And he got a text message. Okay, so he's going through that. Let me skip ahead a little bit. Okay, then he goes to item mode. And he has two of those papers I have. I only have one that has a number 1 next to it. He has one that has a number 2 next to it. He clicked on both of them. Went to the options menu for some reason. Went to memo mode. Same memo I have in my mode. Went to the map. I think he's just looking around. And then all of a sudden it just triggers something. So I think I have to just I think what I need to do is, I don't think the items matter. I think I just have to endure until I get a message. Then it like distracts him, and he die, and you can take him out that way. All right. I know I said it like twice before, but all right, this is the last attempt for today. Because I've been I've been going for quite a while now. So let's give it one more go. Hopefully I don't make too much of a mess at the first stage of the boss. But it seems I just have to endure until I get the Text message. That's what it looks like. I can't really tell. That's what it looks like. So I don't think it has to do with the item mode. I think I just have to get this text message to come through on the device. And then it will say, then it will trigger the scene when you come out of the menu. Or we'll see. Let's just see if I can actually endure it for a while. If I keep going and nothing happens, it doesn't look like it takes that long. Based on the video I saw, but I mean, I've survived quite a while of that boss previously, and it didn't trigger. I hit it. I don't have enough health. It hits me, and I'm dead. So if I can get through this first part without too much damage, it might actually help. Alright. If not, maybe it is that second item in his item bin that is what I'm missing. And if so, I'm stuck. I'll have to start over, which is not gonna happen. We'll just call it a day on this title. We'll put it to bed. And move on to Samurai Champloo.
Kaji.
Delay from the capture. Mess up with the time. I may have to go back to the instead of using the component and split the signal that way. There's less of a delay. There was actually no delay when you split the input signal, but it has to go into the computer to out to the TV, so there's a slight delay. Alright, let's go now to the next section. And see what happens. Alright, let's just try it. Alright, he did that to the guy in the video too, once. I got hit twice, maybe that's a little part of the memo now. Beat up! Beat up, bro. Oh, here we go. Here's the memo. Okay, here's the memo. Alright, so we went through it. Okay, we went through the memo. Alright, so alright. No, I did X. X again. Okay. Circle. I don't think it's an item. I don't think the items have anything to do with it, but the guy in the video went to the item mode, so I'll do it. But now if I hit, I should exit and it should. Yeah, alright, it's triggered the scene. Okay, cool. So yeah, you just gotta endure it. I was like, damn it, did I miss that item? Alright, so now it's like a bunch of button presses. I hope I just get to do this first shot because I don't want to have to go through it. start. R2, start. Select X, select X. What the heck am I doing? Oh, damn it. Alright. The heck? What the heck is this business? I gotta do it by pressing R2 and start and what the heck? This is different. Alright, here we go. Start and L1. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, X and triangle. Not triangle, square. Selected R2. Oh, come on! This game, man. Yeah, exactly. That's what throws me off. Is the start and select the like what? Alright, what do we got here now? We got circle. Alright, I think I can get it. Alright. Triangle R2, okay. Selected R1. Yeah, we got it this time. But what the yeah, I gotta go faster, I know. Oh my goodness, that threw me for a loop. Yeah. I think the game gives everyone an excellent when they pass it, regardless of how terrible they do. They're like, hey, you managed to pass this incredibly.
さや、先に行って待ってるね。次は普通の友達になれるかな。ねえ、さや、なれるよね。友達だよね。嘘でもいいから友達って言ってほしかった。
友達にはなれないよ。
さや。
Alright, that should be that. Yeah, yeah. It took me a while in the beginning of this game when I first started streaming to even figure out how to progress in it. I was like, "What the heck is this?" It's once you figure out how to progress through the game, like how you advance through the stages, it's pretty. You don't really. I mean, I have no idea what the story is. There are some funny moments I know I missed because especially with the other character Ayoma, there was a pretty funny boss battle, and I know I missed a good joke in that. And a bunch of his jokes. I know I missed some great jokes. My Japanese is not that proficient. So, yeah. This game probably has some really good classic grasshopper humor. Alright, let's check out what this stage looks like. Oh, he's still alive! He got shot the last time. When he got the showdown with the other dude. And this guy's an original character for this game, Ayoma.
まだまだ
I'm hoping Suda puts him in
ここじゃ
game.
終わらねえ
I would like to see him make an appearance. He's a funny guy. Alright, what do I got? Go outside. Going outside. Can't see. That way, it's not that way. Okay, here we go. It's a bit dark. You know, like TV's dark. Yeah, this guy is cool. I like him. Like, it's funny sometimes when he dies, he like tries to fix his hair as he dies. It's hilarious. Alright, yeah, so that's gonna lead the police station. Actually. Oh, that way. Oh yeah. So I'm in the safe. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, because this secret staircase was in the safe in this office. We went to a store in this office. There we go. Now we gotta go to this door. Alright. Yeah. He seems like a Yakuza type character. But he's a detective, so he's not a gangster. But yeah, I get a lot of Kiryu vibe from him as well. I'm sure. I mean, it's a pretty close industry in Japan, so I'm pretty sure they probably meet up with each other, and they take they share ideas and stuff. Where do I go? Gotta figure my way out of this place. No, this is. Yeah. Oh, here it is. This is easy. The save thing should be over here, so I'm gonna save it. Oh, it's not here anymore. Yeah, it's not there. Usually you'd be able to save the game right here, but let's go on. Check the other side. Turn it around. Nope. It's not here. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh no, it's not gonna be here. Because the dude you've been talking to save the game just shot you. So it wouldn't make any sense for his service to still be there. Okay, so we're about to go. Yeah, I'm sure like Nagoshi and Suda and most of the developers, they probably talk to each other. They share ideas. You have to go back in here again. Maybe they take jabs at each other. I know that in their titles. Like for example, in Silver Case. Yeah, it's not 24. It's in Silver Case. There's a character named Hideo. Who one of the kids is talking about. And you know it's Hideo Kojima that they just take a little jab at. Like, oh, Hideo gets everything. He has his own. He has all the toys he needs and everything. So they're pretty much take jabs at each other through their titles. I think Hideo Kojima shows up in Washington. I'm not Washington. In the Cyberpunk game, but I didn't find him in my playthrough. So it must be on one of those side missions I just went through. But in my playthrough of Cyberpunk, I enjoyed the game. That was pretty good. I like my ending, so I'm pretty much done with the game until the DLC comes out. I also played it for the PC, so I didn't have like the issues that the console players had. So I don't. It's like two different games. Like my friend was showing me his version, and I was like, yeah, my game is like that. So he came over and saw. Started running on my PC, and he was like, oh, he was furious. He's like, here I am with N64 Cyberpunk, and you have future Cyberpunk. What the hell? It was that drastic of a visual.
旦那、しぶ
Oh
とい
yeah, the
ね。
spot where he began the game.
島村やってくれんじゃねえか。
Under the bridge.
最初に会ったおめえがな。へえ、よくできてるわ。こういうのを因果っつうのが。
あんまり喋ると旦那、本当に死にますぜ。
ほっとけ。おめえが黒幕なのか。
そうですよ。逮捕しますか？
そうだ、逮捕する。おとなしく罪を償え。
そりゃ無理だよ。旦那みたいな雑魚が逮捕できるわけないでしょ。もうちょっと世間知りましょうよ。視野が狭いよ、旦那は。
バカ野郎、抑止なんぞ大したことはねえ。
抑止だったらまだしも、わしはシュバリエなんですわ。だから逆立ちしても無理。殺せません。
シュバリエ？なんだそりゃ。
超強い抑止って感じですわ。例えばほら、
赤間。
さっき旦那撃ったのはわしですわ。その前に偵察してるこの男を殺して姿を借りてたって寸法よ。すごい技持ってんですよ。旦那にはぶっちゃけ勝ち目ないよ。
やってみなけりゃわかんねえだろ。
いいですよ、いつでも。
There's like a giant spider now, so I think this might be it. I'm gonna take a check though, if it's the final boss or not. I probably gotta show his legs, I guess that much. It's like a giant spider. So, yeah, this might be it. Let me just double check that video series I was. Okay, this is part 45 already. The 47 part. Oh no. Round 44. Yeah, this is it. This is the final boss. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's give it a shot. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but yeah. I'll just try Alright, yeah. So it's like one of these. Cause that's what I saw. I went to a loading screen and I was like, oh, I guess I just have to shoot at it. Cause, yeah.
人間なのに本当
Well,
に
yeah, this is the final boss in
抑
the
止と
game.
戦ってる。ひどい。
I don't know if I'm gonna beat it today. We'll see how I feel. I've been streaming for like 2 hours now, so it's been a while. Normally it's only an hour I do. So.
さやか
Let's see if I can
かわいい子
if
だ
I can beat this final boss on the full
Suzu
first try. I'll be
以上だ。
surprised because
さや
this game has been anything but forgiving with the boss when it
頑張れ。
comes to me. Give it your all, Saya. He just said, "Oh, nice. I can just save it. I like that, so I don't gotta even deal with that whole section again." Not that it was that difficult to just avoid the guy a couple of times and shoot at him. But for a game made in a 5-month time span, I like this game. It has a lot of the grasshopper style in it. It's nothing like the combat's nothing crazy and deep, you know. But I think it's a great game, man. Like it's like a good 7. It's like a good 7. Like there was a time when video games were allowed to have, like you have your what everyone gives a 10 or whatever to. Then you had like a bunch of games that all got 7s, and they were pretty decent titles. This is one of those titles. Nowadays it's either 10 these guys give games or 0. So it's either like, oh, we love this Call of Duty 25 with extra rocket launchers, 10. Then it's like, oh, we don't like this one. It's kind of quirky, 0. So there was a time when games could be 7 and successful. This is a strong 7 in this game.
かわいい子だ想像以上だな
I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed this time.
頑張れ
But like I was saying before, this title is more
縛り
closer in terms of gameplay
絶対に許さ
and
ない。
aesthetic.
お前がこの土地を歪ませ、人の人生をもてあそんだ。
Champloo is more
それはどうかな。
gameplay.
この土地を支配していたのは誰なのか。まだわからないのか、さや。
人を虫けらみたいに。人はそんな存在じゃない。そんな軽い存在じゃない。
青いね、さや。若くて苦いよ。苦々しいですわ。そのほろ苦い時代に戻りた
I
い
should
も
take a
のだ
peek。at the other video.
許さない。
Beat this boss. Or I need to start taking the boss down. And I gotta figure that out. I'll probably die, and that's gonna be the end of the stream for today. Girl, where are you going? There's a weird delay for the capture card. That's not the word. That's the circle, but I didn't figure it out. No, it didn't trigger. It didn't do it. Alright. Let's come out here. Let's come out here. What? We're not supposed to. circle. Will it do it? I don't know. Will it do it? I don't think so. Being killed. Circle. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't. I think the timing is off with my capture card. So the button presses are. It's not gonna work too well.
今はおやすみなさい、さや。
Well, this is the final boss, so let's give it. I'm gonna give it one more shot. I've been saying that for the last hour. Let's give it one more shot. Alright, let's get. Well, for real, this is like the last. Cause I gotta go get something to eat. This will be the end of this title for today. Okay, like I was under the bridge before and I was able to hit the circle and that triggered the takedown, but the game doesn't want me to do it. It wants me to do it properly. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm pressing X. I need to press circle. Alright, let's go. Let's get this going. This is the final boss. Alright. Maybe I can just stay under the bridge. I know it wouldn't do it under the. It did it the first time under the bridge, but it wouldn't do it on the second time. What's going on here? Pressed it. But I got, yeah, it did it, but I got caught up by his, Let's go down to 1. Yeah, so. Alright, so I just have to jump out here. And like when it's getting close, I have to press it. I think that's how it is. Let's try that. Stuck in collision. Brother, you threw me under the stage. Alright, so she did it. Alright, she did it there. But like, I'm in like a good spot. I'm under the stage. Look at that. Don't get back up. Alright, good. That's what I want. Whoa, it's not that. That was just that one. Yeah, you gotta time it. That's the thing. You gotta be perfect. I'm dead now. Yeah. But yeah, I can't understand how to beat it. Oh, I'm still alive. What the heck? Here we go. Here it comes. Oh, I missed it. But I have like no chance. Yeah, it's just so hard. I picked up one of the. It's not tough, but it's gonna be a long fight. Yeah, I totally miss him every time. Oh, I pressed it, but too early. Yeah. So I'll die this time. Unless... yo, no, man, I ain't dead. Press the button, but it didn't even. Am I dead yet? No. Oh, I did it. I did that section of roses. Closer. I hope the kill move isn't some crazy Oh, what happened? Oh, he hit me. Finally hit me. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for today. We will do this later, maybe next week. Or, if not next week, I might beat it offline and then just post a video of the, I'll record the gameplay of it. So I think the timing is off because of the capture card. The slight delay between the capture card and the TV.
Anata shika dekinai koto desu. Yaritokete kudasai.
Don't look at. Let's try one more time. I'll give it one more try. Maybe I'll look at the computer monitor. I'll look at XSplit. Maybe it's the timing is slightly different. Let's see. No, let's see. I'm looking at both. I see both on my side of my eye. Let's see they go. Alright. Let's give it another shot. Why not? It's only because it's the final boss why I'm just trying to get through it right now. If it was just like another boss, I'd be like, we'll do this next week. But let's see if I can get this boss done. Then next week we're going to start with Samurai Champloo straight up. We started a couple weeks ago already. The first few levels we did. So, we can get back into that next week. I'll play that on my PS3. My US PS3. Since it plays PS2 games. And then this was the final title for the Japanese PS2 that I have to play. So I can actually pack away this system. Put it up. Wrap it up and seal it up and everything. Put it in a box. Just put it in storage. Until I need to use it again. Alright, we know what to do. We have to come out here. And we have to like time the button as he attacks us. Dodge on this one. So I guess his foot can hit you. Charge move though. Not bad. How did I get so lucky previously and not get hit by him at this point? No, all you do is stopping me now. It's going to put me into a spot where the game doesn't recognize my character. Okay, I'm just going to see that. He's not doing the attack. Yeah, I have to hit circle. Should I just stop it? Like, keep going, let's just break the combo. There we go. One more. Oh man, this is Hopefully it's not so crazy to kill me. Alright, let's see what we got to do. Hopefully we can just do this one shot. Well, it's not a one shot. But my first time doing it, so. What is it? Did it. Alright! Wait, this might just be the first stage of the boss. Nah, I think we did it. This is it. This title is deep. Awesome. This is the end. Yet another Grasshopper title beaten on the stream. Just updating the status for next week of the file I keep of all the titles I've beaten for the stream. So far, we've beaten a bunch. Once we get to the credits, I'll go through the list. But we are only down to the final.
すべての抑止を殲滅することがそうよ。
5 titles left to the entire Grasshopper catalog.
心配ない。疲れて眠っている。ゆっくり休んでください。さや。
And still, I'm betting that
これだけの抑止
No
をた
More
った
Heroes
一人
3
で
will be coming probably in the fall.
すまなかった。さよ。
They've been kind of radio selling the title. So, I think probably around the fall is a good bet for that to make its appearance. Which gives me a lot of time to, get through these next 5 titles. 4 titles, actually. I still haven't bought a Japanese Wii, so Fatal Frame may not be
どんな夢
played.
ちょっと二人と
That
も
was a dream.
なんでここにいるのよ
いるも何もすごかったぜさやの寝言
嘘忘れて全部忘れて聞かなかったことにして覚えてないのなんかいっぱい夢見たようなたくさんの人たちと出会って大事な親友と一緒に今まで経験したことのない出来事が次から次へと
さや経験ってどんな経験なんだよ
内緒大事な思い出だから
This is a dream, I guess. But that's how they said it in the synopsis we read earlier in the not a synopsis, but Suda's thoughts on the title from the book. It said it's all a dream. But the thing is, the original ending was supposed to have her killed, because she's supposed to find out that she's a Chiropteran. And I'll read that part for you guys. It says, let me see. Okay, Chiropterans. Those are those people who are impersonating other people. And it says they turn out to be a slightly open world. Chiropterians can potentially be in various places, so it has a bit of experimental style. However, there were places where I couldn't give an okay. There are points when the person in charge got angry at us. In our scenario protocol, Saya dies, but that's actually a clone. When I wrote it so that Kaname and Saya are Chiropterans, he got extremely angry and said, "You can't kill the heroine." Even though I told him it's just a fake, he still shot it down. He really got mad. Yeah, that's how it was. Leaving the game as it was in the original work wasn't an option. Somehow killing the heroine wasn't interesting. Well, they got mad. So that's what Suda said at the end of this title. But I guess they fixed that out because they just made it into a dream. You know, kind of like Dallas and has been doing like a lot of older TV shows. Like it's a dream. But yeah, this is the title that I don't have a Japanese Wii, but I have the game. Zero Tsukigime no Kame. That's Fatal Frame apparently in the US. Fatal Frame 4. Never came to the US apparently. It says the Zero series was a popular Japanese horror adventure game by Tecmo, publisher at the time. Grasshopper Manufacturer was in charge of development for the fourth of those. The main character has lost her memory and explores an abandoned hospital and Japanese mansion in Rogetsu Island and solves mysteries of his past through clues left in memos and diaries. With Zero Tsukigime no Kamen, I was personally a fan of the Zero series. It was to the point that whenever I would get together to eat and drink with my friends, the director, Makoto Shibata, and producer, Kaisuke Kikuchi, I would tell them, hurry up and make the next Zero already. That's when they asked me, why not have Grasshopper make Zero? I refused at first. I thought I couldn't make it since I'm a fan. And because it was something that had been made by Zero's team. But they asked, and I started to feel that I had to work as a professional. I asked Kikuchi and Shibata to definitely be a part of it. When we started production, Kikuchi was a marvelous producer. After all, he was very involved as a leader, and he rallied with the team. As director, Shibata was very thorough. So it was incredibly energetic scene from beginning to end. That's what he says about the game. And it continues actually, it says about Zero. It's an incredibly popular series with a widely enthusiastic fan base. So taking charge of the series was a huge responsibility. That much was expected. But it's a series made by Tecmo. On top of that, I knew the people who made it, so I didn't want to embarrass them. I was also a fan. Oh, it took me 8 hours and 53 minutes to beat this game. I was also a fan, so as a fan, I thought I needed to deliver something interesting with this game. I wanted to raise the standard and really wanted to make people say, this was fun. As a fan, that's one thing I couldn't yield. At first, I threatened the staff saying, since the game we're making has a solid fan base, research Zero. The fans hang on you. If you make a game that shames its name, the fans will hang you if you make a game that shamed its name. I cleared everything with the planning department, and I thoroughly encouraged the staff as we made it by providing a digest DVD for other sections, telling them that they must at least watch that. I was also a fan, so this game had to be one that everyone loved. This is something I needed to make sure as a fan. One thing I was not happy with is that I could not enjoy the game as a fan, as I played so much of it while debugging. Very true. As a former QA engineer for video game companies, when I worked in video games, I despised them. I could not play them. I couldn't go home and play a video game after working 12-hour shift testing. So I hated video games when I was actually a QA doing video game testing. So I couldn't understand what Suda makes. He couldn't enjoy the game as he played so much debugging. I could no longer enjoy it as a fan. I wanted to enjoy this game as a fan. I wish I could erase all those debugging memories and have fun. There are so many memories, and it was a fun project. I love the game, but once again, I like to say it out loud. Please erase those memories. I want to play. Alright, so Suda has now convinced me. I'm going to have to see if I can find a Japanese Wii so I can play that title. I'm sure I can. Usually when I bought this PS2 here, I bought it from Japan. last year. I got it last year when I was doing the stream when I got up to these titles, the import titles. So yeah, usually they'll be in good working order. Like this got me through a bunch of titles. Got me through Flower, Sun, Rain, Michigan, and now this title. Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably gonna see if I can pick up a Japanese Wii. I've checked out the prices. They're not that expensive, like $50. A lot cheaper than the US Wii's if you try and get them. Like they just gouge the price on those. But at least I have a reason to buy this Japanese Wii, unless they all of a sudden announce Fatal Frame 4 is coming to the Switch, like they did with. Oh, we get a what's it called? We get a Look at that. We get a new game plus. Kind of like Killer 7 where you get Killer 8 afterwards. I lost my frame of thought. Oh yeah, like No More Heroes came to the Switch. Came to the Switch after I bought the Wii specifically to play that title because I didn't own a Wii previously when it was out on the market, so I had to get it on eBay. And then getting that title was super expensive to get because it was very rare, I guess. Ubisoft produced it. I guess they didn't produce a lot of copies of it. Because it was really one of those high priced games that collectors seem to jack up the price when they sell it. So, but I got the game. I didn't mind paying the price I paid for it, and I was starting to play it on the Wii, and then they announced the remake for the Switch. So, I played it on the Switch when we did the stream, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm hoping when I get this Japanese Wii, they don't just all of a sudden drop Fatal Frame 4 on the Switch in the US. That'll be a little annoying. But maybe not, because that game wasn't even translated to the US, so it might not happen. But they are releasing the Silver Case games in Japan, at least, on the Switch, so who knows? It might be a surprise. Tecmo might just drop a surprise for people. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. Next week we will be continuing because we started Samurai Champloo. Oh wow, these dogs are nice. My wife works at an animal shelter, and she sent me a picture of some nice looking dogs. They look really nice. The sleeping dogs. But anyway, what am I saying? Next week we will be starting in earnest on Samurai Champloo. We started it 2 weeks ago, and we got past the first couple of stages as Mugen. But next week we're gonna go deep into that title. That's gonna be the main focus of the stream until we beat it. Will be Samurai Champloo, and then after that we'll go with Black Knight Sword or Sine Mora. I haven't decided which order I'm gonna play those titles in, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see when No More Heroes 3, if they actually announce a release date over the course of playing through Samurai Champloo. We'll see how that goes, because that's when this stream was supposed to end. Like playing the back catalog was to end at No More Heroes 3's release. So we'll see how far we get through the back catalog until we hit No More Heroes 3. But that's gonna do it. Thank you once again for joining Backlog Catalog. Thank you once again. Appreciate your popping in and saying hello. Always great to see people join. And have a great evening. It's a longer stream today. I'm losing my voice, but we were able to beat a game, so that's always good. And just for posterity's sake, the games we've completed on the stream are the Silver Case, 25th Ward, Killer 7, Killer is Dead, No More Heroes, Heroes Paradise on the PS3, Shells of the Damned, Lollipop Chainsaw, Short Piece, Ranko Tsukigime's Longest Day, No More Heroes 2, we did it on the Switch, Travel Strikes Again, No More Heroes, we did it on the PC, Flower, Sun, and Rain, we did it on the Japanese PS2 while playing it on the English DS, Michigan, we did a Japanese release, and we just completed Blood Cross One Night Kiss. So those are the titles we've done. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 titles. Lucky 13. We've been 13 titles on the stream so far. Look at that. And remaining, we have Let It Die. We had the last 10 floors. We're only going to go up to floor 40 because that's where the story content ends for that title. But there's many floors after it still. Samurai Champloo's up next. Black Knight Sword, Sine Mora, and does Fatal Frame, aka Zero, if I get my hands on a Japanese Wii. That's 5 titles, so yeah. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Sine Mora might take a while because it's a shoot 'em up. And yeah, I'm not that great at those titles. It takes us back to my young days playing R-Type on the Master System. Oh, Jesus. It was a lot. Even R-Type Final today on the PC, I'm like, why am I playing this? Why am I torturing myself? But we'll play them. I can see how we get through with them. But yeah, thanks a lot. I'm gonna end the stream now. Have a great week. Hopefully I'll see you here next week. Or I might pop in during the week to play Let It Die, get through some more of those floors as I make my way to floor 40. So yeah, that might be during the week. I might come on and do some Let It Die. I'm not sure yet. It depends on if I have time and what's going on in my house. But if I do have time, Let It Die will be done during the week until we get it back into the stream. But yeah, that's gonna do it. Have a great one.